Everyone's seen the video of the man who was sitting out on his front porch with the almost empty spool of wire. And his wife comes out and asks what he's doing, and he explains that he's had that spool of wire for 40 years when he was young and just starting into the work, and she totally ignored him in his vulnerable space, and she shut him out and asked him why he was wearing the hat that he was wearing of the team. And the lack of connection that she had in that moment. I just had a moment of what that guy felt. It just happened to me. As you can tell on my face, I bawled my eyes out. I just sold my DeWalt chop saw. And I didn't think I had any emotional attachment to it. And I kind of felt it when I gave it to the guy. And I said to him, I was like, it's kind of sad that I'm selling this. And I pulled away and I started to cry. I bought that saw when I bought my first property. The property that I bought as my investment for retirement, that I was planning on doing a full gut job to and turning into a duplex, living on one half and renting out the other. And I bought that saw, and I cut all the hardwood that I put in that property. And I cut 2x4s for walls and 2x6s. I cut so much wood with that saw. And that was part of the investment for my future and my son's future. That was 7 years ago. Over 7 years ago when I bought that. And it just hit me. And I wanted to share this because women are known for being emotional, and women are known for showing their emotions and crying and deep feeling, and men aren't recognized for that. And women will never give them the opportunity. When a woman's able to connect with a man and see just how special it is when a man shows his emotions. This is also an example of the emotional attachments, 333, that we have to things. And that saw on a subconscious level, because I wasn't recognizing it as being a part of my past. I simply recognized it as something that was useful. I used it a couple weeks ago. Like, I still use it. Rarely, though. It's been in storage for the most part for 5 years. And energetically, it was connecting me to my past. And my tears were a sign of the grief that I was still holding on to from that time in my life, from losing everything for choosing all the wrong people in my life. Everything I worked my ass off for. That saw was a symbol of that. And to all the men who see this video, I want to say that I see you. I've always asked my buddies to cry. I've asked them to get into those deep conversations with me. Those pains that they're unable to speak to with anybody else. Because I was always that one friend that was there for everybody. And I wanted people to be genuine and authentic and release the burdens they carry. So, I know how difficult it can be to come to the end and be in a transition phase. And sometimes it's difficult, extremely difficult to release and let go. Just remember that it's tying you to a time that you're no longer in, a time where you were different than you are now. And it's okay to let go. It's okay to no longer hold that attachment. It's okay to appreciate the time that you had then. It's time to move forward. It's time to be present. Endings make way for new, beauty-filled beginnings. And that's okay. Mwah. Bliss for each and every one of you.